Okay, video 2. Take 1. All right, here we go. All right, so we heard all of you all. So here's what's going to happen. We've developed a protocol for discipline. Okay, I sent it to the administrative team last night, and it's a step-by-step plan that tells you what to do with each scenario. Okay, I need to add one thing that we discussed while I was sitting here at the table that I omitted in here. It has steps from overnight suspension, in-school suspension for your class period. There's a detailed step that we'll follow. Also listed in here are the different actions. I heard foul language. I heard talking. I heard just insubordination. All of that's in here up under 3 levels. 1, 2, 3, 3 being the highest level. Okay? So you will get a copy of this once I add that other piece. I'm gonna try to email it to you tonight. Okay? If not, you'll have it tomorrow at the latest. Okay? It's real clear. In green is what you follow. Okay? In red is what the action is. And it goes from level 1 to level 3 in terms of consequences. Now, level 1 is all of you. That's all the teacher. I want to make sure that you went through those steps, you documented those things with the students, okay? Level 2, level 3 is us. Level 3 is an expulsion. It reaches that level. Level 2 is somewhere, unfortunately, where a lot of our students lie, and we'll address that. Now, if anything that you see in here that says in parentheses will be addressed by administration, but it gives you a clear steps to follow, okay? And it tells you what fits it, okay? So just make sure that you read it. You can print it off, you can put it up on your phone, but you'll have this, okay? Want to be real thoughtful about that. So when we heard what you were saying, obviously we were thinking about it, the ILT. Listen, let me say this. You all have a great instructional leadership team, a lot of great people on the team who are really grounded in the work, but who really have your heart when they're talking. When we meet, we call on them, we pull them out, we meet every other week. They share a lot of information, they don't complain, they don't gripe, they just come in and we get the work done. So a lot of the things that they discuss with us, I take to heart, take back, think about it, have my thought partners with the administrative team, and we develop plans from that, okay? So, next thing, I emailed you guys last night, I believe, the updated final grading protocol. Did anybody look at it? Okay, great. I hope it's clear. It's clear to me, okay? So you have it because Ms. Green sent you out an email, I believe last week, telling you grades are due this Friday, okay? So make sure that you follow that grading protocol. If you have any questions about it, ask us about it so we can make sure that we're putting the right grades in. Inside that protocol, it stated that Power School has already been updated to reflect that. Okay, so we shouldn't have any issues with grading. Next step, instructional focus. I realize that you guys are seeing some of us 2 or 3 times a day. We're coming in, we're giving you feedback, you're not sure who the feedback is from. Then again, you may be. So this is what we're going to do. Our instructional focus from here until I tell you otherwise is going to be on core action 1 and effective lesson planning. So whatever your core action 1 is, because ELA core action 1 and math core action 1 are totally different, okay? So whatever your core action 1 is in effective lesson planning, i.e. your lesson plan that you should be submitting, that's what we're going to be looking for. That's what our focus is going to be when we come into your classroom. So I'm going to always do a much better job of emailing you all ahead of time. Say, hey guys, we're going to be coming around. This is what our instructional focus is going to be when we come in your room. So you'll know. So it's not a thing, well, they're trying to get me caught up. No, I mean, we're just trying to help you get better. Okay? So you'll always have an instructional focus from your assigned administrator. Also, I'm going to share with you, if we haven't already, who your assigned administrator is. Bless you. Who your assigned administrator is. Okay? Because what's going to start happening is I'm going to hold them accountable if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I.e., if your lesson plans aren't in at 3 o'clock on Wednesday, I'm going to ask them why, and you're going to be here Thursday with them as well as myself, because I don't leave before 5. Getting your lesson plan turned in, okay? That's the bottom line. Everybody knows that do well. EOC teachers, you should have gotten an email from Ms. Hill. You all now have to turn your lesson plan into your advisor in the blog, okay? It's due on Friday. If I were you, if you got to turn them in to us on Wednesday, go and turn them in and put them in that blog. She sent you all the link. That's English 9, English 10, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, and Biology. Yeah, okay? So if you got to turn them in to us on Wednesday at 3, go and turn them in to us and go and shoot it in that blog. It's not a gotcha thing. Before they come in to see you, they need to know what you're working on in your classroom. That's fair. So if they're gonna support you, they need to know where you are in your lesson plan. Okay? Next thing. The lesson plans, you all, are for us to come in and see what you're doing. It is not a gotcha thing. It's a situation for us to come in and monitor the instruction that you say that you're going to be doing. The plan is the roadmap for us to come in. That's it. If you need some help, Ms. Hill is here, Ms. Dye is here. They can help you. If you need some help with putting the plan, the slides, all of that, they can help you. But if you don't ask, closed mouth don't get fed. I know that's probably not proper English, but that's it is what it is. Okay? But 3 o'clock is the cutoff time. If it's not in, you're going to get an email from your administrator, because all I'm going to do at the end of the day on Wednesday is everybody turn their lesson plans in. They're going to say yes or no. Then I'm going to ask them what their plan is. But I just told y'all what the plan is Thursday. Before you leave, let's get it. Okay? Ms. Hill talked to you all about formal observations. It's that season. You came a little earlier than I thought it was going to come, but it's here, it's on us. This first one is announced. That's simple. We send you a pre-conference, you come in, you talk to us about what the lesson gonna be. We ask you, hey, when you want to come, 1 through 10. You tell us, we in there, okay? We gonna see what you got. We gonna script, you gonna come in, we gonna score you, and we gonna talk about what we saw. Familiarize yourself with Tim. Familiarize yourself with Tim. Know what all 7 indicators are. Because if we don't see it, we can't say we saw it. If you score anything lower than a 3, anything lower than a 3, you go on a PLP, which is a personal learning plan. A 3 is average. 4 is a B, 5 is A. 2 and 1 is just not average. Okay? So, familiarize yourself. Again, this first round is announced. You know we coming. Some of you all have 4 observations. No fault of your own. You may be new to teaching, new to Shelby County. If you are, you got the 4 different people that's gonna come and see you. I'm gonna see everybody. What? Can you believe I'm gonna say it? I'm gonna see everybody at least one time. I'm not. Okay. I'm not gonna see everybody one time because it's not possible. I really wanted to do that. Okay. Back. So, with that being said, you all, I'll know about the observations, okay? But let's just make sure that we're ready for this, because this is serious. Because I mean, you know, that's how you are judged as a teacher. So just familiarize yourself with it. It's not that it's a big deal, but then again, it's not that big a deal. If you're teaching, like if I come to Mr. Schroeder every day, Mr. Schroeder gets it. I could walk in with a whole bunch of people. He's gonna like, hey y'all, and he's gonna keep teaching. Whatever it is he's gonna do, he's gonna have his lesson plan up. On me to put you on the spot, but it's factual. Okay, that's what he's gonna do. Okay, Mr. Curry, same way. He in there, he's talking about a novel and so forth and so on. Mr. Woody, yeah, y'all, yeah, you know, but he's teaching. So same thing. Don't change anything. Just let us know what it's going to be. Now after this, they unannounced. When we come, unless you taking the test now. If I come in there every time you taking the test, there's something wrong. We testing today, but you just were testing yesterday. But I'm just telling you like it is. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to hear my heart. Look, we're in the middle of it. Okay? Kids are where they are, the kids are who we got. The 20-day period is ending this week, praise God. Okay? So, we got discipline. I promise you we do.